friends. Today I have a wonderful video for you. You've talked me into it. I thought there were plenty of videos on the Sunflower 3D embossing folder, but you want to see this one. So great, I will be happy to share it. These cards I just did over Labor Day. Can you see how beautiful that is? I am going to show you how to reproduce these cards because I am nuts over this embossing folder. I start by embossing a full half sheet in the Sunflower 3D embossing folder, and I'm going to use the debossed side. That means the flowers are depressed. There's a ditch where the petals are. This is an easy technique. It works really fast, so hang in there with me. I have a special last step I want to share with you. I'm using a sponge dauber, and this is the color Timid Tiger, which is a current in color. I'm scrubbing on color on all the petals quite quickly. I tried this technique using blends to color in the flowers, and it took me forever. I have learned in my life I like immediate gratification. That's why I'm no longer a quilter. Cards are my thing because they're fast and give me immediate gratification. I can get something in the mail and on to the next creation. So you want to scrub the color all over the petals. This is not an exact science, so don't labor over it. If you miss something, you can go back later and pick it up. It's not a crisis. So just get that color on there. Sometimes as you go along, you will discover, oh, that leaf was really a petal. Things kind of pop out as you add the color. This is so much fun. I have made over 70 cards now using this embossing folder. All my birthdays, thank yous, get wells, nursing home cards are all sunflowers currently, and many of them look very different. Okay, let's do a little more right there. So that's the Timid Tiger. Now, I like to do a little shading. You could stop there, but I am going to add a little real red, and I'm going to pull it out from the center. Can you see how that really changes the look of that color? That one I got a little dark. Just put a little there. Like I said, you can go back later and touch up and add a little color. So don't worry. This is a piece of paper. If you don't like it, you can try again. I love playing with colors, and as I'm doing this, I'm wondering, oh, what would Poppy Parade color look like instead of real red? So then I go on to the next one. It's very, very addictive. Okay, next I'm using Mossy Meadow. I do like to take a little sticker and just label my daubers, and then I always use them on this color till they fall apart, and then I start a new one. Alrighty, adding a little green to all the leaves. This has been such a popular embossing folder. I hope Stampin' Up! Keeps it available for a long time because it's just so much fun to play with. I am a flower person. I kind of tend to like realistic flower colors. And if you Google sunflowers, you will see they have they have hybrid some colors in deep burgundies and reds. Oh, they're just gorgeous. And if you want to get out of the box, you can make blue flowers Let's see, this is a little bit of the base of the flower here, so I'm going to just add there. And I'm going to go back and touch up just a bit there. Okay, I'm moving rather quickly. This is pecan pie, and I'm going to do the centers. Now, see, I have some overlap color there. Well, it's just going to disappear because I'm using a darker color over the top of it. Just scrub that color on. I really enjoy the daubers. The blending brushes are more for blending, and this is really, you're really putting on heavier color here. You can use the side of the dauber to get into those little areas. That looks pretty good. Now the magic starts. Now stay with me because I have a last step that I want to show you. You're going to use the end of the pad that's closest to the plastic, not the ditch end. And you're going to start off of the cardstock and drag. And look at that. Wow. Just wow. Now, if you stop there, you get kind of a wood effect. But I personally like the darker background. So you can just keep going and you can do it as many times as you like it to get as dark as you like it. I think the darkness makes the flowers pop. Use light pressure and then increase your pressure till you get it to the point where you want it. See, doesn't that really look like wood? And you could certainly stop there. I like it dark. That's my personal preference. And, you know, that's the thing about stamping is if you like it, you're the only person that matters. So suit yourself. Okay, can you see? Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to stop there now so I don't run over on my time. This is my secret weapon, Wink of Stella. I'm not going to pump it. I'm going to just, I want small flecks of sparkle. So I am just going to go around the entire card like this. And I have tiny little speckles of Wink of Stella that's just going to sparkle this. And I'm going to just stop there for time's sake and hope you can see how that's sparkling. You can probably see it more on the dark spots. Isn't that beautiful? Now let's just compare it to my original. I'm probably going to go back and add a little more to the tips of these flowers because they look a little too white for my liking. But see how you can go back and just fill in. There you have it. The beautiful Sunflower 3D embossing folder. I hope you get this and play with it. It is just so much fun. Order number 166145. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Nancy from nancyfurbshares.com. Come and visit me for tips, tricks, and ordering. You can also join my team. Thank you. Have a creative day. Bye for now.